The Secretary General has wrapped up his visit to Norway after ending a boat trip this morning that took him to the polar ice of the Arctic Circle yesterday, where he stood on the ice and urged world leaders to take action against climate change. The Arctic, he said, is ground zero for analyzing the impact of climate change, and it is where climate change is accelerating faster than in any other region of the world. He warned that we are losing the glaciers at a rate of 150 cubic kilometers per year, an amount he described as alarming. We do not have any time to lose, the Secretary General said at the polar ice rim. The time is short. We must seal the deal in Copenhagen in December, a deal which will be comprehensive, equitable, and balanced, so that both industrialized and developing countries and all citizens of the world can live in an environmentally sustainable way. And we have his remarks upstairs. While traveling to the polar ice rim on board a Norwegian vessel, the Svalbard, the Secretary General was shown by a group of scientists their work on monitoring the ice to see how it changed over time. They showed him data on how the polar ice cap is shrinking quickly. The Secretary General said that what he had seen and the information he had received should serve as an alarm bell, with effects being seen in the Arctic as a sign of what can happen in the world. The loss of ice in the region, he said, appears to be happening at a rate 30 years ahead of schedule. Our foot is on the gas pedal, and it's time we put it off, he told reporters who accompanied him on the boat trip. Before leaving Norway for Geneva, the Secretary General visited the Global Seed Vault in Longyearbyen, which contains seeds from around the world that contain the essential characteristics that plant breeders and farmers will need to ensure that crops become climate ready and even more productive. Sustainable food production may not begin in this cold Arctic environment, but it does begin by conserving crop diversity, he said, while standing in the seed vault, where the temperature is kept at minus 15 degrees. My lips are frozen, he added. Tomorrow, the Secretary General will deal with another set of climate issues when he speaks at the Third World Climate Conference in Geneva, and he will also meet with a number of world leaders on the margins of that conference.